Oh man, we'll play for a little bit. Fuck it, why not? Here, let me. Sorry, let me read this, Debris. Basically, I said found the moves, found the move spam combo using any percent speed runs. So it's basically Dynasty Warriors. Oh, dude, that's actually fucking hilarious. That's so cheesy. I love it. So at a great cost, Goku and the others were able to fend off the Saiyan threat. Goku, having sustained major injuries, remained in intensive care. Gohan, on the other hand, made a full recovery in only a few days. It's literally moves you have at the beginning of the game, too. Wow, that game was definitely play tested. Oh yeah, but like to literally be broken that early on is kind of fucking ridiculous. Fair and balanced as all things should be. Oh wow, we actually have some stuff to do before we even go to fucking Namek. We have to play fucking Errand Boy. Let's see. Alright, I'm out. The Judgment Cuts, man, but at least the tech has a 3-frame window, which is hard to learn at first. Yeah, this is just like Oonga Boonga, it sounds like, which is pretty hilarious in comparison. Shrimp. Alright, nothing's quite as fun as just fucking Megalovania. Do-do-do-do. I love fish. Yay, fish! Alright, is there anything around? There's towers. I really want to go to the fucking city. I wonder if they'll let me now. Yo, baby's first Toho, guys. I ain't fucking with that. God, I love I can just fucking punch through everything. Oolong! How did you get here, Oolong? Did you need help, Oolong? Babu's first bullet hell. Never did the genocide route. I told Mecha that's the first route I want to do, and he said, don't do that to yourself. Dr. Briefs!
Yeah.
You can't carry 3 fucking things of rice, dude? His music's fucking kind of good. Playing with dodge patterns is super easy. That's fair. Market. Wow. Crazy. Crazy naming. Yeah, but I'm sure if you've played Toho, you've dealt with faster. Is there really no place for R&D around here?
Konnichiwa.
Let's see. Let's have okay look at it. Oh. Well, that's just fucking useless. Can I just fucking get ran over by a car? Wait, can I shoot key blasts at the cars? God damn it, no. After you learn, it's unironically easy as fuck. Well, yeah, practice makes perfect type of deal. I get that. Hey, yo, GTA fucking 6 is going crazy, bro. Super Star Wars? Yo, I've always wanted to play that game on SNES. I heard it's hard as fuck. How are you doing, by the way, Shiro? Okay, but why can't I fly in these airplanes? You know, it's one thing to be able to fly like this, but it's another to fly in an airplane, you know? I just fucking, like, destroy buildings? No. I can't even kill the cops. Come on. Yeah, that shit was fucked up. Is even more criminal trade? Oh no. You're not gonna race me because I don't have a driver's license, aren't you? 100 beans! This guy, so basically this guy traded like, an inbox, pretty mint NES, a SNES, tons of other inbox retro games. Basically, it would have came out to around at least $800. And he traded them to like one of those like retro stores for a Breath of the Wild Switch OLED. Or I'm sorry, Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's pretty fucked up, honestly. It's like letting a grandma buy $2,000 in gift cards for an obvious scammer. You just don't let that happen. Hey there, Canadian Hedgehog. Sorry, no Pac-Man 2. Is this a fucking baseball field? Oh, guys, I'm gonna play fucking baseball. Yo, how fast can I run the plates? Home run! We'll see you suffer. Oh look, it's not football. Somebody get Mecha, they have a not football field. We need to go this way. Dude, that's just like, fuck those people, man. That's fucked up. Give me my shit. Okay. 100 beans. I like how you said 100 beans. Damn, okay. God fucking damn, that is some good shit. Alright, now we got that. Can I go to the hospital and see my dad? Clams is played out. Whoa! Dude, Bulma, fucking leave me alone, bro. How do I switch? See how it has like a switch thing? One bean is $1 US. Let's go destroy some towers. Yeah, Nintendo's like literally trying to get rid of Dolphin for like good. Which is like fucked up. Yeah, it's fucking cringe. Nintendo needs to fucking stop being cringe. What are they gonna do? Are you gonna DMCA something that doesn't even have fucking... Yeah, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna start putting GameCube games on Switch? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Oh, it's iffy. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, come on, bro. That's right, get the fuck out of here. When Xenia starts working, then they'll actually try to do something. No, I'm just joking. We'll see if Nintendo actually fucking succeeds or not. But that is really sad, because Dolphin's been around for, you know, so long. And it's not like there's any other way to play these fucking games in modern day. Speedrunning their career. Mario for the PlayStation is gonna happen in 10 years, guys. Super Mario for the PS4! Oh god, please, no. Toad on Steam! And I hate that I have to go this way. Why do I gotta go all the way around, guys? Finally, Mario on PC. Wait a minute. Ox King. Hold up, I gotta go see Ox King. Do you know that when they were naming Gohan, this is like an in-lore thing. When they were naming Gohan, they didn't know what name to like name him originally. And Ox King here, Chi-Chi's father, proposed to name him Ox in the Box. So I just want you to think about the timeline where they don't name him Gohan and they name him Ox in the Box. That was very close until Goku was like, let's name him after my grandpa. Yeah, you can thank Goku for him having a real ass name. His name was almost fucking Ox in the Box. Oxen boxin'! Think of the iconic scene, Father-Son Kamehameha, but it's just, do it now, Ox in the Box! Japanese companies know that they do things they do because Japan has an actual robust used game sales market, and they know Western countries don't. Yeah, which is like really fucking sad. Like, because it's like Super Potato and all kinds of fucking... There's so many different retro game stores in Japan where, like, so many retro games are still, like, easily, like, available, you know? Get your fucking government to fix scalping, which is ironic because Japan is somehow worse than US. Yeah, exactly! It's like, come on. I can't believe Ox in the Box would say such a thing to boo like that! Oh man, that's like Mecha's new favorite thing regarding Dragon Ball. That scene, Shiro. Yamcha and Puar continue to pursue Goku, Bulma, and Oolong. On their way to Ox King, who holds the 6th Dragon Ball, the pair encounter a young girl being attacked by a dinosaur. Yoshi appears frightened, she's able to slice the dino in two with the blade atop her helmet. She then fires a beam from that same helmet reduces the dino to dust, proving that Chi-Chi, the daughter of the Ox King, is not one to be trifled with. Oolong! Yeah, I fucking love Oolong. 30k points I can't do shit with. Okay, what do you want to do with him? customizable emotes. Yeah, you see, you're asking for something that I have no idea what to do. I have 52 times that. An attempt to backflip. I don't even have a webcam. I'd have to buy one, to be honest. He's hungry. Hey, he's a growing boy.
ご飯ちゃんの体も良くなったみてえだし、みんなに顔を見せてくるといいだ。無天老師様も心配してたべ。わかった。僕ちょっと行って。
Yeah, let's go see the goat.
ずっと怖え目に遭ってたんだし、気晴らしにいろんなとこに行
I
って
get
くるといいだよ。
discounts on Steam codes for games.
ありがとうお母さん。
Damn.
用事が済んだら遅くならねえうちに帰るんだぞ。帰ったら早速勉強しなくちゃなんねえし。
He's built different.
そうだね。
His training regimen is very intense. Technically, if I both firing hits are less than retail, I could never let you do that, bro. I would feel so bad. The fuck do you want, Krillin? Start feeling bad. Shiro, no! What the fuck do you want, King Kai? See, this would be fucking awesome if they would have had the movies incorporated into this game. So, like, side quests and stuff would be like doing the movies. I don't know, that would have been fucking awesome. Just fighting, like, movie characters and shit. Do you think PewDiePie's kid's gonna find out what the bridge incident? Goddamn. Hey, that is not a bald kid. That is a bald man. He is a grown man who is just of shorter stature. He's bound to. Jesus Christ. Intrusive thoughts. Ow. You intrusive thoughts are always winning. Wait, can I just like go to the world map? But I want to go see Master Roshi. They said he was worried sick about me. How can I not go see Roshi? You put some respect on my man Krillin. He literally fucks one of the hottest characters in this series. Krillin gets more pussy than Yamcha. Why is he a bald dwarf? Listen, don't judge my man, okay? He's just built a little small. He's a small king, okay? Your mention of bridges. Jesus Christ, guys. Not like I have room to talk. We know I've said some pretty terrible shit. I wonder how the fucking... I wonder how the desert is now that Yamcha ain't here. The PewDiePie levels. Okay. What are you even trying to say, announcer guy? Oh, I knew Poir was here. Fucking... With their vehicle out of fuel, Goku, Bulma, and Oolong walk across the wasteland. They eventually stop to rest, and it is then that Yamcha and his friend Poir, bandits who call the wasteland home, approach Goku and the others and demand their money in capsules. Goku attempts to fend off Yamcha, but his empty stomach prevents him from fighting at his best. Yamcha retaliates with his Wolf Fang fist, but Bulma catches his eye and he retreats. Is Great Saiyaman in this game? I think he is. Yes. I want to say he is. Hopefully. If he's not, then 0 out of fucking 10. That's all you had to say, bro? Yamcha spelled very wrong. They should have just named him fucking Pussyless, bro. That's what he is. They got dick medals. Alright, don't worry, we killed the fucking dinosaur, guys. He's dead. If only we could destroy their house. Man, it should have been called L. Yeah, the wrong anime character got named that, to be honest. Vegeta's the Prince of L's? Hey, now. I see Vegeta swimming in pussy and being one of the strongest characters in the series. What's Yamcha got? What's Yamcha got that Vegeta doesn't? Tell me. I'll wait. What year is it in this game? Dragon Ball is on a really weird timeline. I believe this is actually in the year 730 something. Yeah, like I said, Dragon Ball, you can't really apply like regular year logic to Dragon Ball because it just goes by its very own original setting. That's implying Christ is actually in the Dragon Ball universe. It's actually a great question. Nobody knows. Okay, listen. To be fair, Vegeta's my goat, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. He's dead, bro. He's fucking dead. Oh, Cybermen. That's true! He is in the Dragon Ball universe according to Fusion Reborn. He's a Cyberman. Alright, to be fair, Vegeta only takes L's when, like, pretty much everybody else also takes an L. Have you ever thought of that? The biggest L Vegeta ever took was not beating Cell because of his own cockiness. And the funny part is his Final Flash still could have killed Cell. Yeah, they all have Jesus. Tell me what is true about Link in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm ready. You know what's more powerful than Goku? Oh, I'm all ears. Oh shit. You know, just to be that nerd, that Vegeta fan, you know. I will fight for my boy. Oh yeah, I saw the meme where it's like, what have you been doing with that hand, Link? And he's just looking at it while sweating. Miyamoto fucking be like, what's the Zelda timeline, boys? Raru. The orbital cannon. Yeah, so... Well, that's not to say Link can't masturbate with his right hand. I know people that are dominant righties that masturbate with their left hand. I'm not saying that I know them personally. I just, you know, I know them. I know they exist. You know, guys? Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Are you sure you don't know him personally? No, definitely not. I fucking, you know, cross my heart, guys. Yeah, it's Mecha. It's actually Mecha, guys. How would you know? You know, it's just science, right? It's like how everybody at least has ate chocolate ice cream at least once, you know? Your right hand dominant? I actually will not answer that. I will actually ask my lawyer before I answer that question. Rattle 'em, boys! It's Mecha, guys. It's not me. Okay? Haha. Come on. It's clearly Mecha. It's him. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, can I go see Roshi now? Oh, I can go to Kami's Lookout? So much to do. I'm gonna go West City. Have I played Why is Mecha telling you this stuff then? You know, he tells me all kinds of things. I doubt he would tell you such personal information. Hey, he's told me some pretty personal information, guys. He still will not let me see his Twitter bookmarks, but apparently he showed me them when I was drunk. Therefore, I have seen his Twitter bookmarks. Seem to forget, guys. Also, yes, I have played GTA 5. I played through the story mode a few years back, and it was pretty fun. I liked it. I would play it on stream. And everybody gives me fucking super heal aid. Yeah, that's true. He literally would drink cum. That's true. Don't remember it. Doesn't count. Dude, why the fuck is my grandfather here? What are you doing, Ox King? My TV broke. Why would a child want raw chicken? You were the shittiest grandfather ever. Just like, oh, here you go, Gohan. I know you're a grown boy. Here's some fucking raw chicken. Just get some salmonella. What do you think would happen if GTA 5 online lobbies existed in the Goku universe? A lot of shenanigans. Is there an R&D person here? Where is, like, R&D? I just want to know where R&D is. You know? It's during the greatest Mario... Oh yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, and Mecha got all flustered. Dubers, you stop that. Do not make me sad. Yo, it's Peel Off! Holy shit. He still swears he's not colorblind, by the way. My. Does he not even talk? He didn't even have like a one line of dialogue. What the? Is this dude a fucking mute? You good, Shu? Ow. Asenko! The problem is I'd have to piece up Trunks and Trunks. That's insane potential. Yeah, but like, I mean, technically the Mai in this universe is just a fucking, like, Chris Hansen sexual predator, so like, is that really what you want? You really want fucking Chris Hansen, woman? Future Trunks. Oh yeah, okay. The one from that timeline. That theoretically makes zero sense of how she exists. Gotta get fucking heat domed attack. Get the fuck off my timeline! Motherfucker would just slap your ass. He'd literally just give you fucking the ass cheek slapping of a lifetime. Bro would fucking make you mince meat like Frieza? That's fucked up, bro. Oh, damn. That's cool. I got 3 tokens. Haven't watched Superhero. I haven't, I probably should just, like, go on the internet and watch it, if you know what I'm saying. But, I haven't actually... I didn't go to theaters to watch it, because I just didn't have the opportunity, and I haven't seen it on any, like, streaming services, so, yeah, your boy's probably just gonna have to watch it on the internet. Yeah, I know pretty much the general plot of Superhero. It's explosion combos. The other one. Yeah. And then and see, that's why Vegeta's a lucky motherfucker. That ass is too fat. And Mecha says I'm fucked up for wanting to wanting to tap that. I'm just saying. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If I was... All I'm saying, you know, on that topic, though, on the topic of the future timeline, if I was future Gohan, and future Bulma's right there, like... I'm taking my shot, guys. All I'm saying is like, the human race ain't doing so well, you know?
Yo.
Which Bulma? Both Bulmas. Shenron couldn't wish me out. God damn. Oh yeah, dude. But then I get to die to Vegeta, so it's like... Honestly, it's a win-win. I get to die to my favorite anime character? I hope it's, like, really pathetic, too. I hope he just, like, flicks me and breaks my fucking neck. Like, that's it. That's how I want to go. I want a Saiyan who will just kill me, you know? I wish for some bitches. Hey, you know, I'm surprised Roshi never wished for that, to be honest. Shenron, I wish for some bitches! I kinda wanna go here. Just want to say, and then absolutely beat my ass to the ground. I'm talking absolutely leave me as ashes that aren't even visible. The type of saying that just doesn't give a fuck about me. Literally, that's me. I'm glad you guys understand. It's just part of my life, okay? Yo, my goat Yajirobe. I understand. Where's the... Doesn't it say... Oh, it's like right... No, it's actually like right here. Oh, there's Capsule Corp. Yo, is that fucking Oolong? Hold on, let me get this first. As Goku searches for the Dragon Balls on his own, the Dragon Radar breaks. Plans on visiting Bulma in West City to see if she can fix it, but he has no idea where Bulma's house is located. It's the first time Goku has come to such a crowded place on his own, so he enlists the help of a police officer to help him find Bulma's house. Wow, good for him. Ben says DBZ, exactly. It's like the horse meme, how hungry. Toriyama draw him, he certainly can. Dude, I still don't know what to do with my R&D stuff. Like, how do I R&D? R&D these fucking nuts, guys. Like, oh, yo, I can enter Capsule Corp? Hold up. Hold up, guys.
Yeah.
Bro, is this dude still mourning over Yamcha? Fucking cry about it, dude. What kind of food? Please tell me they had Baja Blast. Dry-ass chicken and day-old salad. I bet fish. I'm going with day-old fish. Look at these fucking birds, bro. Spaghetti! Do they have a mint chocolate? Wait, what the fuck? Dude! 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 Holy shit! It's a fucking dog! Guys, don't be alarmed, but there's a cock on screen. Actually, where's this fucking... Where's, Dude, where's Dr. Brief's fucking cat? I actually don't know, Dawson. It's actually a good question. I think I'm too fucking stupid for this answer. Are you kidding me? Ribs and chicken and 3 different sauces. Yo, cornbread muffins? Okay. Okay. He has a name. Yeah, I know he has a name. But I forget his name. No, hold on. I'm looking his name up. Scratch! Also known as Tama. Where's Tama? I'm actually kind of mad. I need him.
Yeah.
There's no R&D here. This is fucking dumb. Where's R&D? I would think the Capsule Corp is where you would fucking do R&D shit. I'm trying to see if there's like any little funny references, but no, it's just like actual nerdy shit. Bread rolls, corn, green bean. Dude, this is like literally like a fucking like a barbecue. It's like a backyard fucking barbecue shit. That sounds awesome. That is way better than the average wedding. Alright, but what was the cake? Question of the day. Alright, let's go see Roshi. Wait, you can go to the fucking... Wait. Now, hold up. You were full. Honestly, that's fair. I can't even blame you. With all that food, it would be hard to eat cake. Thanks. Dude, why is Dr. Briefs out here?
Yeah. Ho ho.
Brain bread. Wait, where's Yajirobe? I just saw him. Oh, there it is. Cornbread muffins? Like, yo, is cornbread? Yeah, dude, cornbread's so good. Bro, they're just all gonna hand me items and shit? Like, alright, say less. These nuts. it's like nothing. Minecraft gameplay. Dude, I fucking love Minecraft. Dude, I know about Ox in the Box, but I don't know about Oxtail.
Yo.
After losing Demon King Piccolo, severely weakened Goku climbs up Corn Tower once more with the Yajirobe's help. Corn is Goku eats a senzu bean, which instantly brings it back to fight shape. Determined to confront Demon King Piccolo once more, Goku asks Corn to train him. Cool. Okay, I just want to see Kami's look out, and then we'll actually progress, guys. I'm curious, you know? Just a teensy bit curious. Kami!
Oh shit. Why?
Thanks, Popo. Appreciate it, bro.
力が湧いてくる。
Okay. Now we'll go see Roshi.
お父さんとここに来てからいろんなことがあったな。こんにちは、亀仙人さん。
お、ご飯か。すっかり元気になったようじゃな。
はい。あれ、他の方たちはいないんですか？
うん。ちょっと人探しに出ていてな。
人探し？
ランチさんという以前うちに居候しとった女の人がいるんだが。
Launch. The character of Toriyama was like, dude, who the fuck is that?
天津飯を追いかけて出て行っただけに、サイヤ人との戦いに巻き込まれたりしとらんかと心配になってな。それでクリリンやブルマたちにあの戦いのあった場所に探しに行ってもらったんじゃが。
何かあったんですか？
さっきテレビを見とったら西の都の中継映像にランチ
I can't believe they actually put her in this game.
じゃから西の都に行ってもらうためにクリリンたちの帰りを待っとるんじゃよ。
そうなんですね。
Launch? Cool? Omega lol? Exactly. It's like, dude, who the fuck is that?
とびきりの美人でのパーマがかかったボリュームのある青い髪をしておる。それからタンクトップに短パンのピチピチ
Okay,
を
Roshi.
しておることが多いの。
Yeah. This is fucking my man right here.
たまらんわい。
See you later, Dubers. Sleep well.
おほん、性格はおっとりしてマイペースな人じゃ。
おっとりしてマイペースな人ですね。わかりました。
Roshi, I think you're leaving out a key element about this character. She's not always calm and sweet. You're leaving out a key piece to this child. Alright, but like, dude, can we like appreciate Roshi's setup? Like, this shit actually looks kind of fucking comfy. These guys fucking CRT and shit, like. Damn! Dude, apparently in Super, he like actually fucking like has a computer and shit, and he like frequently like plays online games and stuff. And he just orders like takeout 24/7, which I find fucking hilarious. Where's the GameCube and PS2? True! Why can't I stand on top of his coffee table? Before he will train Goku and Krillin, Master Roshi requires them to bring him a beautiful woman. The two find a woman named Launch trying to avoid the police and bring her back to Kame House. Master Roshi is pleased with Launch, and as soon as he has her wear the Turtle School uniform, something incredible happens. Launch sneezes, causing her to go from a quiet, polite woman to a violent, foul-mouthed hooligan. And I want this fucking house. Like, I'll be real with you. Penguin. It's the first time we've seen, like, every angle of Roshi's house, which is really cool. Very comfy. Okay, anyways. God, on the fucking phone version of Sonic 1? God damn. Sonic Month is gonna be soon, by the way, guys. And, yeah, I do have games planned. How much would you pay an interior decorator to recreate that house? Dude, fucking too much money. Honestly, if I was a... Okay, so realistically, if I was a millionaire, I would actually buy a tiny little island like that and recreate that house, and I would live there. I would, like, literally fucking live there with my millions. Based. That would be like, I want to be the old fucking guy who lives in that little house. Like, that shit would be so lit. And oh, this isn't a fucking Red Ribbon Tower. I was ready to shoot down like a fucking national landmark. Wait, isn't there, no, there's like a fucking training thing here. Yeah, I want to go to this, actually. Okay, okay, you wanna fucking... Yeah, that is Launch's, gimmick. Is whenever she sneezes, she changes between her multiple personalities. Yeah, Dragon Ball was, certainly an interesting era. I mean, Launch was mostly a gag character, though, to be honest. Which is probably why Toriyama forgot about her, because she just wasn't relevant to, like, what he was trying to do at the time. Which, I mean, is understandable. Like, out of the multitude of characters that Toriyama created, like, it's bound to fucking forget somebody. Fucking One Piece is the same way. Look how many motherfuckers that Oda forgot, you know? Where's this training thing? Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Surely they'll all be relevant in the One Piece game. Yeah, absolutely, guys. 100%. I'll make sure everybody's relevant. This is the right way. Oh, there she is. Oh, Gohan's like, oh, this is her?
何のことやら。
Gohan's about to bring home a fucking NPC.
されねえとわかんねえみてえだな。
Jesus Christ. Launch, what the fuck is your deal? Where's your gun? Why can't you just use your gun? She's used to just carrying Uzi on her. Apparently that's not good enough anymore. They're normal people. Yeah, those motherfuckers are dead. Level 18 robots? Come on, Launch. Why are you doing this? Cinco! Come on, Launch. Kind of fucking cringe. It's like as if when you rob... Bring a grenade launcher to rob the bank! Genius. You know, you gotta be extra prepared.
大丈夫でしたか？なんだてめえ。ガキのくせにめちゃくちゃ強えじゃねえか。孫悟空みてえなやつだな。え？なんでお父さんのこと知って？悟空のガキだと？なら、なんで俺の邪魔するんだよ。
Oh shit! What a
あいつら
coincidence!
は俺の大事な地図を盗みやがったんだぞ。
You are awful fucking people.
本当ですか？そのいい加減にしやがれ。これ以上知らなくれ
Pull out the Uzi!
ドタマ撃ち抜くぞ。
That's right. That's right. Get the fuck out of here.
あなたはランチさんじゃないんですか？ランチは俺だ。
There she is.
でも青い髪だっていろいろ事情があんだよ。ほら早く地図を出しやがれ。
そのこれで許してもらえます？
うるせえ。死にたくなきゃとっとと失せやがれ。
Get the fuck out of my face.
ふざけた奴らだったぜ。とにかく地図が戻ってきた。
It is indeed launch.
すいませんでした。
Shiro just busted a nut over every Dragon Ball girl tonight.
あいつの家がわかるんだからな。あいつ？あんにゃろう修行であちこち移動してるからな。人づてに探してたんだ。そうなんですね。今度こそ俺に惚れさせてやる。
Launch is pretty great. I can't blame you, Shiro.
よし、待ってろよ。
A lot of Dragon Ball girls are pretty fucking high tier.
行っちゃった。
And there she goes.
亀仙人さんに報告しなきゃ。 Is there anything else to do here? No. Doesn't seem like there is. I sure shouldn't blow up the ship on the way there. Nah, definitely not. ランチさんは見つかったんですけど、どこかに行ってしまいました。
え？ランチさんならさっき帰ってきたぞ。
でも、あら？
Oh, there she is.
呼びました？
Yeah, Agent Venom is fucking awesome.
あなたが
That was a
花
really
仙
good
人さんが言っていた
Venom
悟空さんの
series.
息子さんね。はじめまして。私、ランチ
Honestly, some of the most high quality Venom comics I've ever read, to be honest. The first like 24 issues or so were basically a self-contained series, and oh, they were really good.
私、くしゃみをすると性格が入れ替わっちゃうみたいで。
The Hunger. Oh, The Hunger is pretty fucking good, don't get me wrong. Also, feel better, Shiro. Carpal tunnel sucks.
そうなんですよ。体質なんでしょうかね。体質って言葉で片付けていいのかな。
That it is indeed some kind of condition.
あ、そうか。ご飯にはこのことを伝え忘れとったわい。すまんすまん。
ところで、もう一人の私が何かご迷惑をかけたりしていませんか？いえ、でも人を探すって言ってたから、まさかここにいるとは思わなくて驚きました。そうなんですね。私も気がついたら西の都のそばにいて状況がわからなくて。
Do you have off today, as in Sunday at least, Shiro?
そうなんですね。そうだ。もう一人の私がお世話になったみたいですし、よかったら料
Damn.
理を食べてきま
I'm
せん
sorry,
か？
bro. That's fucking
久しぶ
terrible.
りに腕を振るおうと思ってまして。
うん、せっかくや。一緒に食べていくといい。
You for sure don't want to be on the wrong end of something called the Throngler! That's true. It's the Throngler. God fucking damn it. Okay, hold up. I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, so now we can bring people with us. During main story chapters, party will be locked, but you can freely change members during intermissions. You can choose which characters bring on your adventure by selecting them from the party menu. Please know, however, that you will not have direct control over support characters. Hooray! My only choice is Krillin, because everyone else is either dead or maimed. Oh, can I actually upgrade my character tree? Let's see. Complete training exercises. did I get the Kamehameha? For probably not till Cell Saga, but. How the fuck did Krillin and 18 have a kid? Very carefully. It's because 18's body was still fairly humanoid, enough to actually biologically have a child. Only, like, because she's essentially a cyborg. It's interesting how the word android is used, but more so how androids work in Dragon Balls, they're more like cyborgs, you know? So essentially, essentially, Krillin does try to make that wish, Dawson. He tries to wish to Shenron to make 18 and 17 human again, but essentially Shenron says that that wish is beyond his power, since they were already, you know, they were already experimented with so much that their bodies are essentially in unison now with the robotic parts within them. So instead, Krillin wishes for the bombs to be removed from their bodies so that they cannot explode anymore due to detonation. Android 18 does see, though, that Krillin does this, like, notorious act of thinking about her with one of their wishes, and that's kind of what starts the spark between them, because she starts to really come to appreciate him. But yeah, he does try to wish 18 back into being a human. It's just beyond Shenron's power to give her a normal body again. So she's stuck with her, like, half-android body. But she still can reproduce. Her body's only, like, half cyborg, essentially. And, you know, Krillin's probably has a huge-ass dick, so that's not that's also not part of the problem. You don't get that until, yeah, a while. I want to get to level 3, the Super Masenko. Almost destroyed Roshi's house. There we go. Now I can get the Super Masenko. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, she's technically a cyborg, not robot. Yeah, exactly. You have to have human in order to be a cyborg. Exactly. Yeah, she's pretty much half and half. If you remember, in the Japanese versions, they're not technically called androids. Oh, sorry, I got distracted for a second. I was looking at something. Anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Technically, so in the Japanese versions, android was actually a term used for the English releases. They're actually called artificial humans in the Japanese releases of Dragon Ball media. Ever since the manga, they've been called artificial human, like, number 18, artificial human number 17. So they're technically called artificial humans in reality. It's just the dub changed it to android. I guess to make it simpler. I don't know exactly what the thought was, but yeah, exactly. Alright, it's gonna be quite the fucking endeavor. Yourself! I'm fighting Piccolo. He's telling me he has to teach me how to dodge. There we go. And he fucking dodged it too. He's fucking asshole. Stop it, Gohan. Teleport short distance game over and over again is the DVs. Yeah, it is the equivalent of fucking wave dashing. You are not wrong. Good thing I have all these fucking heal items. Oh, that's gonna fucking sting. Alright, that's one. Alright, at least we'll have the Super Masenko when we fight Freezy Pop. That'll be fun. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck you, me. Oh. Masenko! Come on. Yeah! Alright, that's all I wanted. I was supposed to apparently be level 20 to do that, but fuck being level 20. Easy clap, boys, exactly. You just need to have the health items. Okay, let's change, there we go. And if I really, for some reason, want to use the original Masenko, well, there it is. How are we looking good for Krillin? Honestly, I don't know, I kind of like that better, to be honest. Fucking Solar Flare is actually hella good, so I'm actually gonna keep that in the Kamehameha. Oh shit. Don't mind if I
や
do.
っぱりランチさんがいると華やぐの。
またここに住むのも良さそうね。
Alright, well, now
く
we're
しゃ
out.
みをするまでの間になりそうですけど。
Hey, yes, haircut. Oh, you think? Wait till you fucking get to see the bowl cut. We're gonna get that bowl cut soon. It's fucking horrendous. Make me food! The barbers and should be put on a list. Make me food, mother.
ごはんちゃん、もう帰ってきただか？そうか。そしたらブルマさんの宇宙船ができるまで。
サイヤ人たちとの激闘の末、地球は救われた。しかし、その代償はあまりにも大きかった。倒れた仲間たちの命を救える唯一の希望であるドラゴンボールもまた。
I'll totally study while traveling through space. I'm definitely not going to be fucking image training with Krillin. Do you know it's heavily implied that Krillin porked Bulma while they were on the spaceship? Because they got bored. Yeah, it's implied. In the manga, it's implied that while Gohan was sleeping, him and Bulma fucked. Krillin and Bulma just fucked while Gohan was sleeping because they were bored. They were like, well, the kid's asleep, fuck it. So, once again, Krillin getting all the pussy. Yamcha getting cocked yet again. Fucking Bulma's built, I mean, Krillin's built different, man. That's my goat.
実は例の宇宙船のことでちょっと相談があるんだけど。相談ですか？僕でいいんですか？
It's time for the best saga in Dragon Ball history. Although, after that, we get the second best saga in Dragon Ball history, so it's back-to-back peak.
相談ってなんだろう？とにかく西の都のカプセルコーポレーションに行かなきゃ。
つかめ新たな希望、遥かなるナメック星へ。
もしかしてもう宇宙船ができたのかな？相談だ
Oh, for sure, dude. Honestly, the Cell Saga is just so fucking good. I love the Cell Saga. I love all of it. I love Super Vegeta. I love Cell. I think the androids are really cool. I just love I love all the implications behind the plot and Trunks and time traveling, and I'll get more into it when we get there, but it's just such a good ride. Although the Frieza Saga will always be my favorite, you know, it just holds a special place in my heart. Is there anything I can do? No? Okay, we're just going right to... Oh, apparently there's a fucking side quest, too. Alright, before anything.
Now.
Oolong. It's a shame after Cell Saga, Gohan became a fucking nerd. Honestly, I still enjoy Gohan a lot in the Buu Saga. I think it's good for him. Because, like, you know, I think the whole, like, purpose of Gohan's story was that he was forced into fighting from a very young age and was never given a chance to really enjoy his childhood or live life the way he wanted to. So when he finally got the chance, you know, he just studied and became a scholar. Because, like, that's what he wanted to do, you know? He wanted to become, like, a college professor or some shit. And it's like, I don't know. I'm happy for him. Like, you know, and the cool thing is like, in the Buu Saga, when he's needed, he becomes badass again. But that's, like, I like Gohan's character because he's, like, his whole thing is he doesn't really enjoy fighting. He only fights when he absolutely needs to. Which is, like, a contrast to, like, Goku, right? Who very much enjoys fighting. He's a very competitive character. He loves competition. Gohan's not very competitive. Gohan doesn't really, like, care about competition. He just wants to live his life and be happy and fuck his hot wife. Like, you know, good for him, honestly. I am fucking proud of Gohan. Good shit, bro. Bro, if it goes to fucking Yamcha, I'm good, man.
Now.
Oolong. Holy shit, Shen from the Crane School. Alright, now I could go see this fucking ghost Yamcha, but... Tao Pai Pai is probably in this fucking arc. I can feel it. He's right there! Oh, yes, my goat Tao Pai Pai! Let me guess, it's Poir pretending to be Yamcha. Dude, fucking Tao Pai Pai's here. I'm so fucking happy. Honestly, one of my favorite villains in Dragon Ball. This dude's fucking raw as hell.
Oi! Oi! Yeah.
I want to fight Tao Pai Pai. Can we actually sense his key? Yeah, look, you can see that they have key. That's fucking awesome. You can actually sense their key. Compared to these weak-ass motherfuckers. That's actually so cool.
Yeah.
I really like the attention to detail this game does with, like, callbacks to the series, like, in general. It's just really nice. It feels really, like, satisfying and, like, very rewarding as a Dragon Ball fan to be able to experience all these cool callbacks and seeing, like, all these old characters coming together and stuff that don't really play a lot of relevance outside of their particular arcs, like Launch and Tao Pai Pai and stuff. Like, I really like that. That's really cool. Listen, Goku doesn't like needles, bro, okay? You want to name your fucking grandson Ox in the Box. Ooh. You're kind of boring now. It's fucking poor, guys. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yamcha got the negative Riz.
Yo. Oh.
Oh shit! Alright, yo. Let's see this guy beat fucking fake Yamcha's ass. What the fuck is with these people? Why do they all whip out giant robots? Does anybody not know what a good old scuffle is anymore? Like an old fisticuffs? Man, what the fuck is this game? Thank you. At least the fucking 5-year-old's here to save the day. Bro, these people in this universe got no fucking chill. They just go right for fucking murder. Come on. Oh my god. Masenko ha! Bro, who you healing, bro? There ain't nobody here to heal, idiot. Yeah, just fucking key blast. It's like, oh, you're fucking with me? Time to special summon 3 fucking mechs using polymerization. Literally, it's like, dude. It's like, oh, yo, you're fucking hitting on my girlfriend? Well, dude, time to fucking commit manslaughter, bro. You're fucking done. I'll teach you a lesson, alright? Jesus fucking Christ, man, relax. L plus ratio plus get mechs, nerd. Pot of greed. Dude, Krillin could literally fuck all these girls and they would be more satisfied. Literally the pussy fucking magnet.
No.
Fuck no, we don't. He's such a piece of shit. He's like supposed to be with Bulma, but he's like too busy fucking cheating on her with like 17 different women. See, this is the difference between Yamcha and fucking Krillin, okay? Krillin, instead of committing to one woman, he's a bachelor, okay? He fucks multiple women. And then when he finally finds the woman of his life, he's committed. He gets rid of his bachelor ways. Everyone else only has one. Okay, but by the end of Dragon Ball, Vegeta also has two. Trunks and Bola. Or Bra, depending on fucking what name you want to call her. Yeah, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure Goku just sat there and Chi-Chi did all the work, you know? Vegeta's got that dog in him. He big bangs fucking her attack, you know what I'm saying? Goku soaking! This Mormon shit? Okay, I'm pretty sure Goku knows how to have sex, okay? It's just... I'm pretty sure Chi-Chi's the one that forced him to fucking have children. And he just kind of, you know, did what she said. You sure? Okay. Listen, I'm pretty sure Chi-Chi told him exactly the steps. No, see, that's a mistranslated line. He knows what a kiss is. It's in that scene, Goku and Vegeta are talking about two different things. Goku's talking about eating food out of a woman's mouth, and Vegeta's talking about kissing. And Vegeta says, "You've never done that before?" And Goku thinks he's talking about eating food out of his wife's mouth. And he's like, "No, I haven't done that before." And Vegeta thinks, "Oh, dude, this guy hasn't even fucking kissed his wife? What the fuck is wrong with him?" Basically, in the Japanese version, it's a complete misunderstanding. But it's not translated very well into the sub, and the dub just kind of followed suit. So, Goku does know what a kiss is, guys. It's just the classic Japanese language barrier. Yeah, I know. I just had to get fucking nerdy. I'm sorry. Oh, he's certainly gonna win. Hit us with the actually. Okay, it's only because I've seen it, like, frequently used in arguments, like, on Twitter, about Goku, when it's, like a misconception. So I just felt like, it's one of those things that, like, when I read, it actually cleared up so much, because I was like, that doesn't make a lot of sense why Goku wouldn't know what a kiss is. And I thought that it was just, like, Dragon Ball Super being Dragon Ball Super, you know, and being inconsistent with its character writing. But no, it actually is just a language barrier, like, sub-error. So, I was like, oh shit, you know? Like, Dragon Ball Super actually was not stupid for once. But yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm pretty sure Goku knows what sex is. He's just... I don't think he likes it as much as eating, or training, or competition. Which is, you know, his three favorite things. And I'm pretty sure Chi-Chi taught him how to do it, and I'm pretty sure she literally like, helicopters him the entire time. I'm pretty sure he's not, like, good at it, unless Chi-Chi tells him how to be good at it, if that makes any sense. In other words, I don't think Goku's pulling the moves off on his own. He's definitely being screamed at the entire fucking time. Krillin, just go fuck them, bro. Next, you're gonna tell us the importance of Vegeta removing his armor. Hey, I mean, okay, that's a fair analysis, though. You know, I've heard that analysis, which is, you know, Vegeta becoming, like, more accustomed to human society and shit. That's cool. You know, in reality, like, Toriyama probably just wanted to change its design a lot. But, you know, it is true. Like, it is a natural piece of progression in his character, and I like that. It's like, it's like a very nuanced thing, but I like nuanced shit, so, like, yeah, thumbs up. Chi-Chi's definitely the top. Oh, for fucking sure, dude. Chi-Chi's definitely the top. Goku is just the meat stick. It gave us the bad man drip. Dude, I always want that shirt, to be honest. That shirt is so fucking cool. Yeah, it does go kind of hard. Honestly, I think it's a waste of a wish to even bring Yamcha back, guys. You know, does it really end up meaning much? Anything else? No. Piccolo Will Smith. I mean, it's just like how Namekians reproduce asexually. Good for them.
ほら、今度ナメック星に行くじゃない？そのための宇宙船を改装してるんだけど、部品が不足してるのよね。孫君も入院。
Bro, they really put me on a fucking fetch quest.
だから部品の素材集めをお願いしたいのよ。
I remember this part in the Dragon Ball manga. When Bulma was like, oh, we're actually really close to getting to Namek, but I actually need 20 pieces of this part, Gohan. Can you go get that?
それじゃ、よろしくね。
Yo, did you scream, Xbox turn on? Dragon Balls. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Isaac. You know what? That is actually facts. Getting the Dragon Balls is just a big fetch quest. The world's most iconic fucking fetch quest, basically. What the fuck are these items I need? Hold up. They're like purple or some shit, right? Oh, I found it. It was way fucking easier than I thought it would be. The D-metal. Ew. My favorite Xbox moves during COD Warzone, somebody else Xbox shut off while he's a PC, make the enemies DC. Yeah, dude, that's so fucked up. First time I heard that, I was like, no fucking way. That is so vile, but so genius. Dude, that's actually fucking, like, such a 5D chess play. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, honestly, like, that's like fucking disconnecting controller in a Melee tournament, you know? Like, you have to have some fucking huge-ass nuts to do that. The fuck is this purple shit? Oh, there it is. The big one. GTA. It's been a long time since I played the story mode, to be honest. I should replay it though. Kinda remind myself. I want to get back to playing GTA games. It's been like a hot minute. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I do remember that. Oh, I didn't even need the fucking for that one. Sick. All right, Bulma.
これで大丈夫だよね。ブルマさんに届けに行こう。僕でもなんとか勝てそう。
Okay, I really want these red things. Oh, the fucking Hydra mission? Fuck that, dude. And I fucking hated that mission. GTA San Andreas has so many missions that I think back and I'm like, man, fuck that mission. Fun game, but Jesus Christ.
問題なし。ありがとね。宇宙船ババッと仕上げてみせるから。
Dude, just fucking using the plane in that game in general has literally... It's literally like dog shit plane physics. I think you're like... They expect you to do shit like Star Fox in that fucking game. And it's like, no, you have literally like Mario Kart Double Dash equivalent of airplane controls. That development community leader, Bulma, unlocked the community award. Have development. Builds community for looking at increase your vehicles, levels, and abilities. Use cars and parts. Development. Bro, you tell me fucking if I want to make a fucking car, bro? What are you fucking saying to me? I make a motherfucking car, bro? Oh, okay, yeah.
宇宙船の方はバッチリ完成よ。
Yeah, San Andreas has the fucking
出発
god
の
tier
準備ができた
memes.
ら教えてね。出発したらしばらく地球に帰れないから準備はしっかりしておくのよ。
はい。
I'm fucking ready, dude. What would I possibly need? Oh shit, there are some side quests. Alright, well. Are you reading fucking porn, bro? Jesus, come on, Krillin.
こんにちは。
He's like, oh shit!
いや。あれ？へへん。
Good thing I came up with that, so he doesn't know I was looking at porn. Oh, you just missed Krillin looking at a porno mag. It's okay. He winged it. I saw. He's a genius. He's just like, oh, I was thinking about mental image training. How's your day been with your family, Babu? Been good? Call? Oh, you want a PC? Yeah, fuck yeah. Krillin being the Rizzler. These are fucking pussies. Easy pussy magnet, okay? Hey, you wanna join? Okay, hold up. Okay, hold on, I'm calling.
Hello.
Are you home?
I am home. Why?
Damn, that was quick. I did not expect you to be home tonight when you were going to see your parents or your family. Honestly, I thought
Yeah,
you were gonna be. I thought
we
you were gonna
just
be
went
out
out
like.
to go. Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I interrupted you. You go first.
Oh, I just went to go have dinner with them.
Oh, well, I'm happy you had a fun time. Yeah, I honestly thought you were like going over to your parents or something for the night or some shit.
No.
Oh, cool. I get to practice against Nappa. We've been doing like pretty much every side quest that this game has thrown at us, and it's been pretty funny. Like we got to see how fucking Yamcha's cat Poir has been just transforming into him after his death and trying to keep up all his relationships with every woman he knows. You know, but too bad Yamcha's a fucking beta, so that doesn't go very well. Alright, let's fight. Are we gonna fight mental image training? Okay, I think we're like way too strong for Nappa at this point. Which is so funny because we were literally struggling against Nappa. But now we're just getting too strong. Although we're like a level under and we're still beating his ass. Which is pretty funny in hindsight. Come on. That's right, bitch. Yeah, we are like right before the start of the Namek Saga. We're in what's called an intermission, which is, according to the game, intermission is when we can do like extra side quest shit. So I've just been, before we actually start the saga, I've just been doing all of it just to see what it's like. What's the difference between a hero that isn't tied to an agency and has hidden identity? Well, wait, let me read this like properly. I know the difference between them, but in your opinion, what is the difference between a hero that isn't tied to an agency and has a hidden identity and a vigilante? I feel like, to me, a vigilante is someone who, like, is pretty much okay with, like, beating a fucking, like, someone who's horrible within, like, an inch of their life, you know? Like, Batman consistently has a no-kill rule, but he's okay with beating people, like, literally within an inch of their own goddamn life, you know? And then, like, you have, like, Spider-Man, who for a long time wasn't associated with, like, any particular, like, organization. And he was just doing the right thing for the sake of the people, not necessarily in, like, you know, not in, like, spite of, like, looking at, like, what the villains do, I guess, if that makes any sense. He was more so in it to save the people, whereas I feel like Batman was just kind of taking it out on some past aggressions, you know? Not to say Batman can't be a good person, but the whole thing about Batman is he's, like, a severely flawed character, you know? So, to me, that's, like, what a vigilante is. It's not necessarily an anti-hero, because anti-heroes are, like, straight up okay with murder, but at the same time, it's not exactly, like, a hero like, say, Spider-Man, either.
Vigilantes follow their own code of justice. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like they're
in my opinion.
I feel like they're a lot more brutal, you know?
Not necessarily. Since vigilantes, they don't follow the quote unquote rules, I guess.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I mean, like, the thing is, like, I feel like with Marvel, like, I feel like every hero almost creates their own set of rules, you know? Like, Spider-Man has his own, like, ideals that are, like, different from someone like, say, Captain America, in some senses, you know?
Yeah.
And then you have Iron Man, who's just, well, piece of crap, but I don't know. But yeah, I would say they follow their own ideals. If there is like a moral code, I feel like they definitely will twist the code for what they feel is like right, regardless of how people feel about that. I don't think they really give a shit about, like, the public opinion on them. They more so give a shit about their, like, skewed perception of justice, you know?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, and that's not to say Spider-Man can't be flawed, but it usually it has to come exactly to something like his family for him to finally snap, you know? Okay. Let's fucking beat Krillin. Please. Oh, Krillin, why? Oh. Damn, did he dodge that? Fuck. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. That's just me, though. You know, like, if this is, like, in regards to your story, then, like, I definitely feel like you should go with whatever you feel is best, you know? But that's just kind of how I feel. I feel like vigilantes have always been more so, like, ruthless characters that kind of are in their own alignment, you know?
To me, a vigilante to me, vigilantes aren't necessarily like because they're a vigilante, they need to be ruthless. That's what I think.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
I think they're not they are they can be mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
There are plenty of heroes that you know are quote unquote or that are not vigilantes that are brutal, right?
That's true. I mean, that's true. I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to think of one off the top
Like
of
a
my
character, like
Yeah.
I don't know, like Robin Hood is technically like a vigilante. No, I know this is not a superhero, but he's a
Yeah.
vigilante because he is, you know, he is not necessarily on the right side of the law, but because he like he like you said, he has his own moral code and he sticks to that moral code even though that code may mean he goes against the regular laws of society.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. But he's still necessarily a good person type of deal, you know? Or he's doing it at least out of, like, in his eyes, he's doing it out of the rightness of his heart, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vigilante wouldn't. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. I mean, like... Okay, Krillin, Krillin, I think you're thinking of fucking women again, bro. I don't think you're image training. Hi, Crow. Krillin, you good, man? This is why Krillin fucks Bulma on the spaceship. This right here. Glad we have the added context as to why he fucks Bulma. Not just because he was bored. Yeah, it's implied in the manga in, like, one line that they were bored on the spaceship. So while Gohan was sleeping, they had some adult time.
You mean Goku?
No, while Gohan was sleeping on the spaceship. No, because they take the spaceship to Namek, Krillin, Bulma, and Gohan. And it's big enough that, like, everybody has, like, separate rooms and stuff. But essentially, while Gohan's asleep, it's implied that the fucking Krillin and Bulma do the deed because they're bored.
Wait, they just said that in this game?
No, in the manga, I'm saying. It's implied in the manga. But I'm making the joke that Krillin is, like, thinking about fucking porn in this scene, and he's obviously so goddamn horny for some reason. That's why he eventually fucks Bulma, you know?
I see. Interesting.
I guess that's a good point, though, Dawson. I mean, like, at least Batman, like, ties up the fucking criminals for the cops, you know? I don't know. It's like a fine line. Vigilantes and anti-heroes are very interesting, because they kind of have a fine line, I feel. Later on, yes. Earlier, no. Yeah, exactly. Earlier incarnations of Batman also had him going around with a gun shooting people in the face. So, you know. I think we made this joke last stream where it was like, we were talking about the Bat gun. It was like, yeah, he just fucking bought like a Glock and like put the Batman logo on it. Wait, wasn't the fucking... Wasn't... What's it say? Where the fuck is Turtle? Where are you, you bastard? There he is. Heroes can use guns, just make it non-lethal! Goku and Chi-Chi make their way to Master Roshi's island in order to borrow the Bancho fan needed to extinguish the flames engulfing Mount Frypan. Chi-Chi finds it hard to believe that Master Roshi is a strong martial artist and attempts to put him to the test. She tries to catch him off guard by throwing her helmet blade at him, but the old man instantly stops it with his staff. However, his staff breaks and the blade connects with his head. You know, but he's built different, so he's fine. Oh, it's just like how, do you remember in fucking the Arkham games when Batman used like that fucking clay bomb shit? It's like non-lethal my ass, dude. He's literally running around with fucking explosives. Yeah. Fucking non-lethal my ass, dude. He's literally running around with goddamn explosives. It's like, alright, Batman. Nice fucking meme, bro.
こんにちは。
The fuck you want, Turtle? That's right, he has shock gauntlets in Origins. Just so fucking funny. Yeah, it's non-lethal, bro. It's non-lethal because he says it is. That's how it works. Bro, who the fuck ate all your food, bro? Oh. Well, that wasn't very smart.
Yeah?
Rubber bullets. Oh, isn't that the meme? Kiryu's never killed anyone. He's never killed anyone. Play the game, you'll understand. Alright, what exactly do you want me to do, Turtle?
お願いします。
Royal tomato, rice, egg.
お願いします。
The farmer. Okay, let's go fucking buy this shit from the farmer. This is my favorite part of the manga, when Gohan ran around doing fetch quests.
I love fetch quests.
This was the most iconic part, bro. I just remember the one when it comes to Yakuza. I know there's like a finisher where you like kabed on somebody, and that's like fucking hilarious to me. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, hopefully it's over here.
How much longer are you gonna be going for?
Strip tombstone, motherfucker. I think we'll probably stop like right as like we get to like the beginning of Namek
When you get to Namek?
Yeah.
How long you been streaming for?
Almost 6 hours.
Damn.
We pretty much did the whole Saiyan saga almost. I mean, right now we're like pretty much like post Saiyan saga, so.
And it's been good.
Yeah, it's been fun. I'm having a good time. It took a while to get used to like all the mechanics because I feel like I was very overwhelmed with all these like crazy RPG mechanics. But that's probably also because I mean, there's like so much. There's like community builds and like having to like put certain characters together to create like better like here, like I'll show you. There's like this shit. It's like these community boards where you like put fucking characters together to like fucking get better stat boosts and shit. And I like didn't understand how the fuck this worked at all. Then there was like the actual combat system, which was like actually fairly in depth. There's like this entire fucking skill tree for characters. Like, look at this shit. Look at this entire fucking skill tree. Okay, like
I do like that. I am a big fan of RPG elements.
There's a lot. If you like RPGs, well, there's a lot to fucking learn here. Because I literally think I spent the first hour of the stream not even playing much. I was mostly just learning how to fucking do this shit. It's fun, though. Like, now that I understand the game, it's been a good time. It definitely, I can see, though, like, some Dragon Ball fans and, like, some, like, casuals that, like, just know Dragon Ball, I know they were, like, easily put off by that, because it's very daunting at a first glance, you know? And I get that. It doesn't bother me, though. Like, now that I've been playing it, I'm just fine. Although, I still fucking have all this R&D equipment, and I don't know what the fuck to do with it. I need a fucking tomato! Also, can't wait till the Cell Saga, because I can get my driver's license.
That's lit.
And then I can race people in fucking time trials shit. Like, this is like Crash Team Racing or some shit. Trading? Bro, can I just give you money? Like... Oh my god. Fetch quest for a fetch quest. Are you fucking kidding me, right? Please, how many of these fish do I happen to have? Do I have any of these fucking fish? Holy fuck. It's like, ah, yes, I'll help you with this fetch quest if you do me a fetch quest. Let's see. Energetic fish. How many do you want? Great energetic. Let's see. There's gotta be somewhere to fish around here. Oh, right over here. Most of the Saiyan Saga we've been playing is Gohan, so it's like, I hope you like Gohan. Although, once we get to the Namek Saga, I'm sure it's gonna start swapping between Gohan and Vegeta quite a bit. Alright, it's time to fish. Come on, you fucking dick. Get over here. Get over here. This is not the fish I need. How do I get... I need exactly great energetic fish. And I feel like this game is not going to give them to me. I don't even know how to specifically get those fish. I'm just fucking doing a crapshoot. Fish dead. Okay, I do not think you can get those fish here. It's like it's like an encyclopedia, right? Okay, how do I use this? How do I see where to get these fucking fish? Okay, I see nothing that I need. Alright. Let's see. Okay, let's go over here for now. Dude, I fucking hate this tomato guy. Why does he have to fucking need fish? Dude, can I just, like, I'll give you money and then you can go buy fish, bro. Fuck do you want?
こんにちは。
よ
あれ？
な
I'm in the middle of a side quest, Grandpa. I can't fucking help you right now. I'll help you later.
おじいちゃんを手伝ってあげたいな。
How the fuck? Am I gonna like Google this shit? Like how to get these fish? Can I like buy them somewhere? Can I like buy them at a mart? I have 3 of them. I just don't know how the fuck I got them. Do I don't have to like actually fish for them. I just have to look for birds. I don't see any birds. I think this guy's fucking lying to me. I think this guy's a fucking liar.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for these energetic fish, but I don't know how the fuck to get them. And I did fishing, and you can't. I don't think you can get them by like.
Ah,
regular
yes.
fishing.
It's not a JRPG if there's no fishing.
Yeah, I'm just like, how the fuck do I?
Why do JRPGs like fishing so much?
Honestly, I don't know what their obsession with fucking fishing is. It's like every goddamn game has
Wait,
fishing.
so are you on Namek right now?
No, I'm still on Earth. Is your own regular ass or?
I thought you were on the spaceship.
No, we're not on the spaceship yet. Once I finish these side quests, I mean, I could go on the spaceship whenever I want. I just want to do these side quests. Okay. Fuck. Oh, fish! Wait. Okay, you said wherever birds were, right? Where are they? Do I fish here? Is this where they are? You're fishy. Hopefully these are the right fish. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go to good old Google. I think these are... No, because what are... He wants, like... Okay. Is there a way to check? Okay, no, I just gotta go talk to this dickweed. Okay, see. He said they'll check wherever the birds were. Okay, I just gotta look up the name and fucking Google this shit. That's all I'm gonna do. And then I'll go see what Ox King wants.
Your grandpa, Ox King?
Yeah, Ox King! Just remember, canonically, they almost named this fucking child Ox in the Box. They almost
Really?
took... Yes. They were debating on a name when Gohan was born. And, Goku and Chi-Chi, like, couldn't think of a name. And fucking Ox King was like, why don't we name him Ox in the Box? And then Goku was like, oh wait, why don't we name him after my grandpa? And I'm pretty sure Ox King at that point, like, kicked some fucking rocks and was like, oh, okay. You know, that's cool. But, yeah, this kid could have been fucking named Ox in the Box. I just want everybody to always remember that. This kid literally could have lived an even worse life than he already has.
Smoj.
Okay, how the fuck do I find these? Where do I get these fucking fish? Tell me, game. Tell me, YouTube. Tell me, YouTube. Where are they? Where are they, YouTube? Just fucking tell me. Just fucking tell me. You collect them by not fishing. See, I fucking knew it. I knew I was onto something. You have to pick them up in the river instead of, like, actually fishing. Son of a bitch. They're, like, over here somewhere. Maybe I should have watched the rest of the video, but... You know, I'm smart enough. Maybe.
I like that you can fly through these rock pillars.
I mean, it makes sense too, right? Like, your characters are more than strong enough to fucking literally destroy these goddamn, like, glaciers and shit. Like, why not?
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's fun attention to detail. This game actually has quite the amount of attention to detail, and I really do like that. Oh, let's go see Grandpa Gohan. What the fuck is jumping me? Holy shit! Blue Cybermen!
Hi, Ware man.
Kawade Man. Well, you know, they have to get unique with some of these character names, I guess. Blue Cyberman isn't cool enough. Oh, he is just a Cyberman, though. This boy. God damn, get fucked. Alright, now let me see Grandpa Gohan. Can I go inside? No. I just wanted to go see Grandpa Gohan. This is fucked up. This is near the beginning of the game, I think. Oh my god, please leave me alone. Oh my god, okay. What's really cool, too, I heard for the Bardock DLC, instead of just, like, copy-pasting Namek like most games do when they adapt that movie, because it's just easy to, like, oh, you know, random space planet, okay, good enough. They actually went and made an entire new world just for that DLC, which I appreciate that. That's, again, that's a level of detail that I've never seen in other Dragon Ball games, so... What the fuck is... Okay, where are these fish, though? It's cool and all, but... Fish. I don't want fucking crabs, I want fish. Where are these goddamn fish? Okay, hold up. YouTube, help me.
Oh, fishing minigame? Fuck it.
Okay, they really are at the bottom of this fucking... Hold up, I'm trying to see how to get these stupid-ass fish. Okay, so they're literally at the bottom of the fucking river. I think. Maybe. You just get them by swimming. Okay, we can do that. Okay, as much as I would like to do the fishing minigame, I've done the fishing minigame way too many goddamn times at this point. So for now, no fishing minigame. Okay, you just get it by swimming. Swim. I swim. It's not working. Am I in the right spot? I still don't feel like I'm in the right place. Okay, let's look again, because, you know, brain small. Okay, so Grandpa Gohan's is like... Oh,
Wait,
okay.
Grandpa Gohan is still alive?
No, it's just his house. But we like to pretend like he's still here.
Okay, Smoj.
You know, it's just, you know, we just like to think he's here, you know? Just... Apparently, according to Goku, he lives inside the 4-star ball forever and always.
That was because that was his Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah, that was the Dragon Ball that Grandpa Gohan had as an heirloom. It was like
I
a
see.
family heirloom of his. So when he died, Goku just, you know, associates it with him. That's why he also gives it to Gohan when he's a child. And, like, makes it, like, puts, like, it on a hat. I don't know how you sew a Dragon Ball into a hat, but, you know.
Super glue.
Super cool. Dude, I don't know, man. That Flex Seal is pretty fucking strong. See, Goku was impressed when he fought the Flex Glue and lost, so he had to buy it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, where are these fucking shitty fish? Dude, I'm gonna fucking shove these fish down this farmer's throat by the time I get them, like... I just want fish. I already forgotten fucking name of them. Like, that's... God damn it, more enemies. Jesus Christ. Wait, where the fuck are these fish? Wait, are these the fucking fish? Wait, is it these little bastards swimming? Oh my god, it is! It's these bastards. I got one. I need fucking 6 more. Dude, you know, I love Dragon Ball, but this part of the manga was way too long. You know, the part where they spent like 20 chapters just like Gohan trying to get these fucking great energetic fish. I don't know, that was very prolonged, guys. I don't know what Toriyama was thinking when he was doing that. Oh my god, again. Oh! Oh! Beam struggle!
Oh!
Oh my god, fuck that robot!
Yeah, why did that robot get into a beam clash with you? What the heck?
I didn't even know you could! They could get into beam clashes! I thought that was like a cinematic thing when I did it with Vegeta earlier, but I was like, fuck it. Fuck that robot. Okay, I feel like I have to like keep going back to like despawn and like respawn shit. Oh my god, another fucking robot. Okay, that's fine. Fuck it. Good thing the Super Masenko fucking like one-shots these idiots. How do I check my items? You're supposed to see how many fucking fish I have, okay? That's it. I only have 3. I only have 3 great energetic fish out of 10 that I need. Well, okay. I thought I already had 3. Apparently I did not. And then we leave. Yeah, because I have like, what, 4 now? This fucking farmer. Fuck this farmer. Piece of shit. He can't just accept money like a normal fucking person. Time to go back. Pray to the fucking gods that I get some fish. Cause it's all RNG, baby. Oh, of course. How many grunts must I kill until you're satisfied? Bro, I'm literally gonna level up by the time this is done. None. No fucking fish. I'm literally gonna fucking shoot myself. I swear to God, I'm gonna level up before I get these fish. Fuck you. Please, I just need my fish. Oh, I just need the fish.
Wait, I literally just saw the most relatable Zentrea tweet, like right now.
Yeah.
Can beat all the Halo games, Doom games, indie FPS retro games, COD games on the hardest difficulties easily. but struggles with Mario platform games.
That sounds like you right there, Boo.
I think that's literally just me. I think that is quite literally just me. Like, what the fuck?
It, you know, everybody has different skill sets. I can't fucking aim worth shit.
Hey, that's not true.
But I have very good, like, I have very good, like, perception of, like, where I'm going to land and stuff in
Hey,
platformers, you know?
you clutch the fuck up, okay?
Okay,
Yeah, never forget that clip. That clip is like eternal.
that was my, like, Zenkai boost, okay? I had to have at least one. And that was the one. And then I never had another.
That's not true. You fucked up some flood on the library.
Yeah, but they're like skrunklies, you know? I did it against
They are
my
not
will.
skrunklies. Like, quite literally, they are not. Flood are not cute. I'm sorry.
They're skrunklies.
Why do you think Flood are cute?
Because they are.
Wait, what are you doing right now? What
Trying to get these...
What are you...
I'm still grinding these fucking fish because they won't spawn. Like, I'm trying to get these fucking fish for this fetch quest because this guy won't sell me a tomato until I get him 10 fish. Like, 10 fish precisely. They're like great energetic fish, they're called, or some shit.
And there's no other way of getting the fish?
Not that
There's no other way of getting the tomato?
No. It's only from the specific farmer, according to the fucking lore. Which is why
How many fish do you need? How many more fish do you need?
Okay, well I need... Okay, so I need 10 overall. I have 8. Okay, so I need 2 more. Which is why I made the joke earlier. I don't know if you heard. I was like, man, you know, I love the Dragon Ball manga, but I really hated that arc when Gohan, you know, spent like 20 chapters trying to get these fucking fish for a tomato. Like, I don't know what Toriyama was cooking in there, you know?
What the fuck, Toriyama?
Yeah, dude, come on. You spent 20 chapters of just Gohan going back and forth in this river.
Speaking of Toriyama, do you know the new phase girl I was talking about? Izzy?
Yeah.
You know that she said that Akira Toriyama is her Oshi?
Are you fucking serious?
He literally said that on stream, but yeah, I love everything Akira Toriyama does.
Dude, she might be my Oshi.
She is so... She's so fucking weird. She's so weird, but it's kind of charming.
Dude, she understands the grind set of fucking Toriyama. Like, here's the thing, right? Dragon Ball's my favorite, like, piece of fiction ever, but it also got me into other Toriyama stuff, like Dr. Slump. And,
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
So she said that she had a sad story is when the Dragon Ball Super movie came out. She watched it 4 times alone, and she has no friends.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Honestly, relatable. Who needs to watch Dragon Ball movies with friends when you can just analyze them over and over again by yourself?
I think that's literally what she did.
God, that's like so relatable. It kind of hurts. I'm kidding. I think every Dragon Ball movie that's came out recently, I've literally went to go see them by myself.
Smoge.
Because I do go and watch them. Like, even though they have the Dragon Ball Super moniker, I still think the films usually are of higher quality than, like, the anime and manga. So I always go see them. And then I enjoy them, but I'm also alone, so... I didn't go see Superhero, because, like, Superhero came out, like, when, like, there was still, like, COVID shit going on. So, I have to... I've basically seen, like, a synopsis of it, but I have to actually watch it. So,
Okay, let's watch it?
Yeah, let's watch it. I'm down. I'm done to watch it. It's literally a side story. You need 0 context of Dragon Ball to watch it. You just need to know.
You know, I already have all. You know, I already have all the content.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! God, literally trying to trigger me with that shit. Okay, give me great energetic fish. What the fuck, Gabe? Why? I just want my fish. I don't know. You know what's really funny? I asked my dad his opinion on that. Not that I didn't say you, and you know what he said? He said, "See, it's not the same because you won't understand like how characters act and their personalities and the nuances that they develop through." And I'm like,
What did he say?
I was asking him. I said, "Hey, how do you feel if somebody was just like, yeah, I know enough about like Dragon Ball through a video game?" And he was like, he looked at me and he was like,
Okay, why did you just tell him that's what I thought? Okay.
"Well, I didn't tell."
I wanted to. I would think it would be interesting to see if he would roast me like you did.
Okay, I just told him that it's someone I know because I want to see his opinion, and he said it's not the same because he said you won't understand the development and the nuances of the characters and what they go
But
through.
like I don't just know because of the video game. I've seen enough Dragon Ball media that I know.
No, you don't. You don't know. You think you.
I'm an anime professional.
You think you know, but you don't know. Babu,
I guess no.
you think you know. But you're not ready. If there was like a war and it was
Okay.
like the war involved needing to know Dragon Ball knowledge, you would not be able to go to the war. You would be held back from the war.
That's not true.
Yes, you would. They would hit you with a hard question. You wouldn't have the answer because you didn't watch it.
Okay, like what? What's a hard question?
I don't know. Like, honestly, like, it's Dragon Ball's just, there's a lot of, okay. Okay,
Give me one. Let me hear one.
Okay, you want a good, okay. Here's a question. Why can Android 18 have babies?
You know what? That's funny. I was actually about to ask you that.
Really? Shut the
Yeah, I was
fuck
actually
up.
about to ask you that the other day. Yeah, I was about to ask you that the other day. Actually, I was like, wait, how does this make sense? Like, how does Android 18 have a kid?
Yeah,
I actually
see?
did not. I actually did not realize they had a kid, that they had a kid.
Yeah, see? And if you would have watched the, if you would have
But how is that like? How is that important to like just like okay, that's like random trivia, right? But like, how does that affect like the overall story and stuff like that, right?
The thing is I don't know. I feel like you won't understand the characters and the emotional development they go through if you just don't watch it. It's like saying like Twitter's spoiled enough about One Piece. I don't need to watch it to like watch like Film Bread, which is just not true.
I mean,
like,
you could watch Film Red.
I mean, I could watch Film Red, but I'm saying like as a person, like say I never watched One Piece,
Yeah, I mean,
and I consumed it through like
I
the
think
internet.
you could still watch Film Red and enjoy it. Yeah. I honestly think you could, obviously, but then you're just missing out on these little things. But like,
You're missing out. Yeah.
it's like this, right? It's like when you watch fucking Gundam, but you don't watch them in order. It's like you watch Unicorn, or yeah, it's like this. I watched Unicorn, right? But like I never. Okay, I'm not saying this is what I did. I'm saying this as an example. Okay.
Yeah.
You see purists, do not fucking crucify me for what I'm about to say.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I was like, you know what? I like giant robots. Let me go watch Gundam Unicorn because it's the newest Gundam series and it looks fucking lit.
Kill this man.
Right? You
I'm
watch
kidding.
it. You watch it, right? And you're like, oh damn, that shit was kind of banging. Like, you still appreciate it for what it is, but you just don't get the context.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Dragon Ball. Like, it's like anything. I feel like in order to really appreciate it, you need the context.
I don't know. I feel like Dragon Ball, you can appreciate the story without knowing like every single little trivia bit about every single character.
Yeah, but it's gonna come to misunderstandings, which is like what 90. Okay, like I'm not saying you because you're way smarter than that, but like, why do you think like stereotypes like Goku doesn't know what sex is, or like like Goku's a bad dad, or like any common Dragon Ball stereotype? Where do you think they come?
Yeah,
from?
okay, but
they
like
come from people who like don't watch the show and just listen to what the internet tells.
Yeah,
them,
I agree, but like that's not like what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
sorry, Dawson. That's what we're talking about.
I feel like I understand Dragon Ball more than someone who like doesn't know shit about Dragon.
Well, yeah, but like, okay, but it's like the impact of characters like Master Roshi, Like, I think like Roshi's a really well-developed character, but if you don't like watch the show, right, and you don't know the Dragon Ball portion, for example, you don't get to see that great development. So by the time in Z, when he's taking more of like a leisurely role, you just see him as the mentor guy that like mentored Goku once, but you don't see how much of like an impact psychologically he has on Goku, like, and how much him like mentoring Goku and his mindset eventually like affects and like really resounds with Goku, and that's why Goku eventually becomes a mentor himself, because he looks at how Master Roshi handled things and he begins to handle things that way himself, you know, because Roshi's thing was is he always knew his limits, and that, you know, eventually he would be obsolete, and that, you know, the next generation would have to take over, which is what Goku and them were. And Goku, you know, witnessed this, and he, you know, Roshi explains this to him, that there's always going to be someone stronger, and, you know, eventually you're going to reach what is considered your natural limit, right? And that's why by the time of the Cell Saga, when Goku, you know, realizes he can't beat Cell, and he's kind of had like this thought in his mind for a while now, hearing about the bad future where he dies of the heart virus and everybody gets destroyed because, you know, Goku in that timeline is still selfishly seen as, you know, he just wanted to sate his own like competitive desire, right? And it's in this timeline he more so looks back and he's like, well, you know, what like my master did was, you know, he took a step back and he started to train the next generation. And that's what Goku does. Goku goes and trains Gohan, and he really matures a lot in that saga. But I would say it's kind of like he matures from like Frieza onward in a sense, but it's really shown off there particularly. And I don't know, it's a really big deal, but you don't really see where Goku's coming from with this stuff unless you read or unless you've like watched the show. Another like good example, right, is there's a part in Namek where Goku goes up to someone. Goku like shows up and he goes up to Krillin, and Krillin like goes to explain everything to him, of like what's been going on while Goku like was, you know, on the spaceship to get to Namek, and he just grabs his head and he's like, "Don't worry about it. I'll do this instead." And he reads Krillin's mind, and he's able to process all the information that Krillin has experienced on Namek. Now, a lot of people who haven't watched the show, or like Z only watchers, they go, "Oh, that's a funny bullshit move that Toriyama did. That's just so he didn't have to explain the plot to Goku." When in reality, Roshi did that exact same thing way back in the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai to learn one of the competitor's tragic backstories. He does the same maneuver where he puts a hand on his head and reads his mind. It's supposed to kind of exemplify how Goku's kind of reached that same like line of nirvana that Roshi reached at his older, wiser age, you know? And it's like it's like nuanced stuff like that to me, that it's like, yeah, okay, they're obscure, but they're answers that you are very obvious in the plot that like the average viewer who either doesn't watch the like, you know, first half or just doesn't watch the show in general, they'll question it and be like, that doesn't make any fucking sense, you know? And it does make a lot of sense, but you need the context to understand it, you know? Otherwise, it just looks like Toriyama again is just like writing shit as he goes, and that's not the case. It's always been laid out, and it's always very obvious. But I don't know. That's me, okay? I'm not saying like I would crucify someone for watching fucking Dragon Ball Superhero or like anything, like out watching Dragon Ball. I'm just saying and I don't want to take this the wrong way. I don't like that take. I just don't like the take of I've kind of like Dragon Ball is so embedded in anime culture that I know enough about it and I don't need to watch it. Which is like, to me, I don't like that. Because that's in the equivalency is like saying I know enough about One Piece because it's so embedded in anime culture now that yeah, I don't need to watch it. Like I could just like tune in wherever and like I basically know as much as somebody who watched it, you know, which I don't think is right personally.
Sure. I'm not saying though that I don't need to watch it. I'm saying I can talk about it.
Well, yeah.
Because I have experienced enough that I have a basic understanding. I never said that I don't need to watch it, by the way.
Jeez, you are mad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
No. I'm not mad. I'm just defending what I'm saying. Because I never said that I shouldn't watch Dragon Ball. I think I should watch Dragon Ball. But I think I want to talk about it. You should be like, oh, you didn't watch it. Don't talk if you don't know, you dumb fuck.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, you didn't say that. You didn't say that again. But I'm just saying, if I talk about Dragon Ball, I'm not talking out of ignorance. I'm talking because I do know a little bit. I don't know everything. I know the basic enough parts of Dragon Ball that I feel like I am qualified to speak about it.
Yeah, no, and I agree. I'm saying like, okay, maybe it's a misunderstanding because when I was talking, you said like, how do I word it? I took it as like I know enough, you know, like oh I know enough, like it's fine.
Yeah,
And
I know
like,
enough to talk about it.
Yeah,
and
no,
have a discussion about it.
see, and I took it as I know enough that it's like I can kind of bypass everything else. You
No,
know what I
don't,
mean?
I'm not gonna bypass everything else. Like I'd say like okay, how do I put this?
Yeah, no, and I'm not judging like Dawson. I agree. Like, and it's like I think it's fine. You know, I'm just saying like the way I interpreted what you were saying was different than what you were trying to convey. You know, because I
Sure.
interpreted it as like I don't need to like you know like to know like because I know enough. Like I've seen like it's almost like how I took it was like you know I've seen all the most important stuff through the internet.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
I don't need to watch it like in that sense because I already know so much, and it's like I don't know. It's like
I mean,
it's like a
that's just not the way to experience media, right? Just because you know what the outcome of what happens in a in an anime, like this is for me. This is the example I'm going to use here is me and One Piece spoilers.
well, yeah,
I don't care about One Piece spoilers because I'm not seeing them in context. I need to see them in context. Like you could tell me that. Or spoiler warning. If you have not watched One Piece, I'm going to say a big spoiler. You tell me like, oh, Ace is dead, and I'll be like, okay, cool. Who the fuck is Ace?
Well, yeah, exactly, and that's fair. No, and I get that. I think it's just like I wasn't trying to make you mad. I was like, I took it the wrong way. I think is like
I'm
how I
not
was gonna
mad,
say it.
but I'm just saying that
You sounded a little heated. I felt bad.
No. I'm just saying that I feel like I can talk. I am qualified to cook when it comes to Dragon Ball because I have experienced enough of it that I feel like I can form an opinion on it and talk about it.
Oh yeah, and I'm not saying like it's not like an elitist thing for me where it's like don't talk if you don't know. It's just like I think it's like more so I'm on the side of like I feel like just because you know it's like a decent amount of information, I don't think that should I don't think that should like ever try to like scare anyone off from like actually appreciating and like watching it, you know?
Yes.
I think that's how I'm getting with that. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion, you know? And I like to hear your opinions because it's like kind of hearing from someone who's more so an outsider in the subject, you know? Like where you haven't watched it, so it's like I like to hear your interpretations on things and then just kind of like bring in my own interpretations, you know? It's kind of a curious thing. It's why I think it would be fun to watch Dragon Ball because it'd be basically watching with a newcomer, you know? Even though you know a lot, it's like you haven't watched it, right? Like in its entirety. So it would be a fun first time experience, you know? It's almost like a blind experience outside of like knowing obviously like whatever the internet has basically said, but yeah, at the end of the day we're just talking about nerd shit. Yeah. I don't know. And that's what I was trying to say. I more so meant, like, I don't think it should ever discourage someone from, like, watching it, just because, like, the internet, like, or, like, you know, they've heard from word of mouth, like, certain things about it, you know? I think that also, like, one problem, and I'm not saying that's a problem with you, but I think one problem it does create sometimes is misconceptions. And misconceptions are, like I said, are pretty common in Dragon Ball. I feel like a lot of people talk about it and like try to spread, and I'm not saying you do this because I've never heard you try to spread anything as facts, but I've heard a lot of times where people who don't watch the show or like just like a casual anime fans like, yeah, well here's a Dragon Ball fact, like explain this. It's like I don't know where you heard that, but that's not even a fact, you know? A more common one, we were just talking about this actually, and I'm not judging, I'm not putting anyone down, but it's a fun example, is Goku not understanding what kissing is. And Goku does understand what kissing is. That was just a huge misconception because it was actually a sub-error, you know? It's a sub-error where the context is missed in the scene, and therefore people judge it by thinking, oh, he doesn't understand what kissing is. He's a fucking dumbass. But Goku knows what kissing is. He just misinterprets what Vegeta says in thinking he's talking about something else, you know? It's like, it's things like that, you know, where it's like certain misconceptions are like kind of weird, but again, I don't think that'll, like, I ever judge anyone for like just talking about it. I more so get sad when I hear that they don't feel the need to watch it because they're like basically like I've seen enough, you know. And the reality is like I feel like you're missing out on so much if you only go, you know, with like 30% of the material in your mind, and there's like that 70% that just really makes it way more appreciative, you know? Regardless of context, the scene is still funny. I mean, granted, by Vegeta's perspective, he thinks he doesn't know about fucking kissing, so it's pretty fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, you can continue if I interrupted you.
I don't even know what I was talking about. But I would just say, your dad. I don't want your dad to think I'm a dumbass, but I do know what I'm talking about.
I didn't say you though.
No, I know. But yeah,
You know what you're talking about.
let me cook is what I'm trying to say.
You know what you're talking about enough, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Okay,
I would say
yeah.
you have.
I don't know everything.
You have a
but
nice.
You ask me basic Dragon Ball knowledge, I'd be like, yeah, I know what's up.
You have a nice text. You have a nice basic textbook knowledge, you know.
Yes.
But
it's like I watched a fucking synopsis of Dragon Ball on like YouTube.
Oh, I did that once with Kingdom Hearts, which was pretty funny. But I already forgot everything I read.
Okay, that story is like really, really hard to summarize into one video. Actually.
It was like an hour-long video.
You could.
It was pretty funny.
Could. Again, that's an example. That's the same thing where it's just like you're not gonna get everything.
Well, yeah, exactly. You're gonna miss a lot.
But you don't need to if you want to have an opinion on Kingdom Hearts.
Well, it's like everything, though. I feel like that kind of like goes with everything, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. I misunderstood because I was sad because I took it as you saying basically like.
But I literally told you I want to watch Dragon Ball.
I know. Okay, but there was that one time where you basically said you didn't know if you wanted to watch it because it was too long. Okay, and that is.
Okay, that was literally only because I wanted to get through One Piece. At that time, you're like we were watching One Piece and she was getting really good, and then you're like, let's watch Dragon Ball. I was like, just watch One Piece. Like this shit's really good right now.
Yeah, that's fair. So it made me smooch, but I'm not saying you can't talk about it. You know.
Yeah.
If you watch One Piece, you watch DBZ. Yeah, and I think.
But like watching two at the same time is like.
Well, yeah, juggling both is hard. You know.
That's a lot of anime. I've already watched so much anime in my life. I'm like Omega burnt out on anime, so I'm just like being chilling watching One Piece.
Oh yeah, that's right. I want to go see Ox King. I almost forgot about that dumb fuck. I don't know. But yeah, it's like anything. Dragon Ball is like a series that I really, really adore, and I feel like it's a major disservice to like Toriyama's work to never at least attempt to experience it at least once, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. It honestly it comes from too like the multitude of people that on the internet that talk like they know about Dragon Ball, and then like they're like they spread so much misinformation. Not that you do that, but like that's like where like I think the pet peeve like lies with me, because there's so many times I'm like this isn't even like true, you know? Like they just say shit, and it's like that's not even like that's like literally a misconception. Again,
True.
like Goku being a bad father, or, you know, anything of that regard. Or Goku being just a complete battle-hungry idiot, which is just... I think Super has really created a bad reputation for
Well, that
Goku.
was pretty much Tournament of Power, right? It was literally just that.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I think Super has done a really bad reputation on Goku's, like, personality. Although I've heard since the Moro arc, it's kind of been really like it kind of been redeemed. He's starting to act more like how he did at the end of Z again, which I'm mad that it took so long because he should have been that way in the first place. But I'm also like, at least Toyotaro was listening, you know? Like it's a big question mark on that one. But I haven't read the Super manga in a long time, and maybe one day I will catch up on it to really state my opinion on how I feel about that shit, you know, but right now I'm just happy with loving the the Toriyama part of the series. Shows with large backlogs of episodes when I start watching scare me. The longest show I ever watched is My Hero. Yeah, well, that's fair. Like,
Here's the thing. When it comes to One Piece, you don't even realize how many episodes you've watched. You're just watching it, and then you get to like, and then you get to Alabasta, and you're like, holy fuck! I just watched like 200 episodes.
yeah, and you're like, dude, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
I
And then
remember.
you blink, Alabasta finishes, you're like, oh shit, Alabasta's done. What the fuck? That was like another 100 episodes.
When my dad, okay, so I'm not even lying. When my dad got into One Piece, he would watch like at least 12 episodes a day. Like he'd come home from work, and he would watch like 12 episodes, and within like 3 weeks, he was like past Skypiea, and I was like, Dad.
Yeah. And then you get to Skype and you're like, oh, this is 150 episodes.
What a fucking slog. Oh, what a fucking slog.
And then after that you get to Long Ring Land and you're like, I just want to.
And you're like, I want to Helming. Yeah, I want to fucking die. But it's all paid off because you get the best arc of the whole series.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I'm being serious.
You're right.
It pays off.
Go ahead, keep cooking.
It pays off after Foxy because you at least get, you get Ennie's Lobby, which is just. Till this day, I will argue that is the best One Piece has ever been. Like, I think Marineford's pretty fucking close, but like after the rewatch with you, I've decided like, Ennie's Lobby really is just, it's the monumental story of the Straw Hats, and that, like, to me, that's what, not that in Marineford I love, but it's a Luffy story, right?
I think yeah. If you love the Straw Hats, then Ennie's Lobby will be your favorite.
Yeah.
If you love Luffy, the whole Summit War will be your favorite.
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because Luffy's my favorite Straw Hat, but I don't know. It's just that bond. And it's just sad because I feel like we have not seen that bond at all really post time skip. Outside of like what I've heard about Wano, Which again, it's kind of sad that if it took that long again, But I think that's also like people have been saying that's kind of been like one of Oda's problems with the time skip is he's been like focusing too much on like new characters and like not on the Straw Hats at times.
Well, that's why like Whole Cake was so well received. Right?
Well, yeah, because it finally was focusing on like Sanji, which was really good. I mean, Chopper and Brook are basically dead characters at this point.
To be fair, I think that it's hard to keep developing to have more Straw Hat focused stories. Because everybody's individual arcs are almost all done already.
Yeah. Sanji was basically an open book. We just never saw it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Sanji never really, like, we had his
backstory. I thought it was an open book.
Yeah. Everybody thought Sanji's arc was closed, but in reality, like, we really didn't know shit about the guy, So, I don't know. It's interesting. But it is kind of a shame, because I feel like the Straw Hats have had, like, 0 character development in the time skip, and they're kind of, like, very one-dimensional, which I think is a shame. I think outside of, like Whole Cake, that arc was the only arc where I really saw the Straw Hats, and they reminded me of, like, the Straw Hats, where they all kind of, like, had their, like, interactions together. There was the goofy interactions, there was the really depressing interactions. I don't know, it's been, like, and it's, the quality of One Piece has still been really fucking good. It's just, like, I feel like Straw Hat fans have kind of been, like, been deprived, in the process. Again, like, I think at this point, like, everybody can collectively agrees that, like, characters like Chopper and Brook are just dead characters. Like, they just exist and they don't do anything,
Yeah, here's that Brook had some hella good shit in one of the latest arcs.
He did.
Wano, I think.
Whole Cake, he does a good. So in Whole Cake, he has what I will call the Yajirobe moment, and the Yajirobe moment is the moment of a character who you literally forgot almost existed, and then he does something that's so significant for the arc that it's huge, and then he goes back to obscurity. Like,
my man, quote.
He literally does does something that without him, the arc would be different. And then he just fades back into nothingness. It's like, that's why I call it the Yajirobe moment. He does this huge thing, and it's just, you know that gif of the guy who like goes peace and he like disappears?
Yeah.
That's him. He just does this crazy ass shit and he's gone. I don't know. I still think Oda's fucking like cracked as fuck when it comes to his writing, especially like since Whole Cake. Again, I think the beginning of the time skip was like hella rough, but like once the footing was kind of caught, like with Dressrosa, I feel like everything's kind of picked up from there. I don't know. It's kind of smudge. I don't know. I still don't know if the Straw Hats are really gonna like at this point. I'm more so like hyper focused on like everything else going on in the world and like not the Straw Hats like like bond or character development anymore, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
They just at this point I just feel like they're going to stay like that way and like I don't know. I like 30% bothers me, 70% I don't care at this point, if that makes any sense. I guess because the only reason it bothers me like, or why it would bother me is because, like, I think of a, like, ton of other shonen where, like, characters are still developing very far in, right? And then, like, I think of One Piece, which is this great series that's so much about the characters. And I look at the Straw Hats in the last, like, few arcs, and I'm like, nothing's really progressed. Like, outside of, like, Sanji and the whole Cake situation.
Again, I think it's because it's very hard to give them more. I think.
I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know.
It's like how do you really develop characters anymore that have been around for like 1,000 episodes, right?
Yeah. I mean, okay.
So I think at that point it's better to just build the world around them that rather than individually build them because they've already been built in the viewers' minds. Every single viewer who's gotten to that point knows their character and knows their individual arcs and how they got to that point.
Well,
right?
yeah,
So
exactly.
what really is there to do unless you pull like a Sanji and be like, oh, by the way, you're just a fucking
Yeah.
You're just all this all important character out of nowhere. It
think
literally
it's-
felt like he pulled that out of his ass.
I think it's to me, it's more so about like the development of the experiences they're going through. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, here's a like a common like thing that I see, and I'm not saying I necessarily agree, but like a common complaint is like Ace dies, Luffy goes through his like depression arc for like basically like the equivalent of 4 chapters, and then
Wait, sorry. Can you hold on for a sec? We can give you a
yeah,
second.
no problem.
I'll be back.
So I gotta go. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, I have to go West City or Capsule Corp.
Yeah.
なあ ムルマさんのうちはどこかな。
いや、はあ、いや、はあ、
Where the fuck is Bulma? Oh, I remember. I do remember, actually.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, continue what you were saying.
I think it's, well, like, you know, kind of like thinking about it, right? I think it's like how Oda set it up. I think that how One Piece's development works with its characters is just, it's different than, or at least it fits, like, the One Piece, like, it fits like the One Piece formula, right? I feel like it's different for every shonen because different characters will develop at different points in their lives and shit. But I feel like how One Piece is constructed, I feel like they're just like they have already developed to the point where it's like Otis kind of wrote himself into not a hole, but like in a sense where it's like there's not a lot more he feels that he can flesh out with these characters, and it's more so at this point just the world building around them, right? It's kind of like it's different because like you think of like series like it's not that there's like one way to do it, right? And I think like Oda's just found a different way to do it because like you know you look at stuff like let's say Dragon Ball or JoJo, right? And those characters, like they'll have character development later on in their lives, right? But I think with the One Piece cast, maybe it's just that they at this point, right? There hasn't really been anything at this point like that make them develop. You know, there's really been nothing crazy.
They've already been developed, I think, is the reason I would say.
Well, yeah, but I feel like at the same time, nothing's really been like so life-shattering that they've needed to change either. You know what I mean? Nothing at this point in the time skip has been so life-shattering they've needed to change in the process. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every arc has mostly been like pretty par for the course for One Piece. Like Fishman, they fuck up Hody. You know, racism's bad, and like, well, yeah, we knew that from fucking Arlong Park. Like, no development needed there. You know what I mean? Punk Hazard, like, yeah, child slavery's bad. Well, we already fucking knew that because like literally. Alabasta, when you saw the fucking like kids literally fucking being put into child slavery, if you remember that very sad part, and later on, Luffy himself, like, learning Boa Hancock's story and the whole Shibodi shit. You know, again, no development really needed there. Dressrosa, there's really nothing, like, there's no, like, moment where anyone would need to change, because it's just Doflamingo having a tournament arc. You know what I mean? Like, and I mean, being a rat bastard, like, again, not really any part where the characters need to develop. Whole Cake, again, is, like, a very Sanji-centric arc, and, like, yeah, Sanji develops a lot. And I feel like I feel like characters like Luffy and Nami have their moments of like where they kind of their shining character traits stand out, but I wouldn't call that development. I would just say that's like pre-established stuff just really shining at like very shitty moments, you know?
Yeah. But again, the question is, does Oda really need to develop these characters anymore? Like, if you feel like these characters aren't developed enough as is, then maybe that's not really on Oda.
I just feel like how Oda's
what more can you really do? Really?
Well, yeah, I feel like how Oda set it up is there's no like reason, there's nothing to develop at this point, right? I feel like we're already at like the ceiling, and like really at this point, it's kind of like you said, like Sanji is kind of like an asshole, you know? Like, and again, it's just different.
Not that it was bad.
No, it was good.
But yeah.
I think it's just, again, I think it's different mangaka have different ways of developing, you know? Like, Goku develops later on in his life by taking on the mentor role that he learned from Master Roshi. Jotaro, you know, and JoJo learns, you know, his character development through realizing how neglectful of a father he was and how he wishes he could have been there more, and thus he becomes a much softer character as it goes on, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, the Straw Hats don't have anything like those moments where they need to change. You know, like at this point, the biggest complaint I've ever heard about it is, you know, how Luffy handles Ace's death, and it's very nonchalantly. But I almost feel like that's just a coping mechanism. You know, like I feel like that's like as much as I could see that as a complaint because Luffy technically doesn't change at all in the time skip. At the same time, I feel like Luffy's the kind of guy that, you know, as much as his brother dying is such a horrific thing, I feel like he realizes he needs to be the pillar for the rest of his crew, you know? So I feel like he doesn't necessarily. I feel like, in a sense, that is development because he was always this weak little crybaby kid we've seen, like, as a child who was very dependent on Ace. And then Ace dies and he realizes, like, you know, he's basically like he's his own man. He's alone in the world in the sense of like that, you know, like no one's gonna come to come to save him. He needs to be that pillar for his nakama and the ones he loves, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So again, I feel like different protagonists of different mangaka develop in different ways. And I just feel like how Oda set his development up, Luffy being what is considered like by a lot as a one-dimensional character is not a bad thing. He's what is considered like a character constant, where this character you can always depend on this
He's a
character.
static character.
Yeah,
He's not a dynamic one.
Well, yeah, he's static. He's a character that will always relatively be the same, but other characters will develop and change because of him, you know? They will always learn and kind of gravitate towards him because while he may not change, everyone around him, he affects everybody in such a significant way that they change because of him. I honestly, when I think of Luffy, I think a lot of Sonic because Sonic is very similar in that regard, where he's a static character. Sonic doesn't really change, and his ideals have always been very sound, and he's never really like had any, even through like some pretty hard moments, he's never really changed his personality, right? I think that's the problem with people is like they want Luffy to like change his personality, which like doesn't really make sense with his character. You know, it's not necessarily in Luffy's character to have like a personality change in a sense.
Yeah.
So being a static character is kind of his thing, and like I think that's not a bad thing. I don't think that static characters can't develop. I just think how Luffy's developed is kind of created a fortitude for his static like status, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Basically, I don't think like I said, the 30% that bothers me about the development is overshadowed by the 70% of like I don't care because it's at this point when I think about it, I'm like I don't know what else Oda would really do, you know? I think I'm more so sad about the fact that the Straw Hats seem to be neglected more than like development, you know? Cuz like development's one thing, but screen time is another, and I feel like most of the time skip the Straw Hats have been shafted pretty hard, you know? And I mean, the big ones have had their screen time, you know? You've had your Luffys and your Zoros and your Sanjis. But what about the little guys? Like, you know, Chopper and Frankie. Even Frankie doesn't get a lot of screen time, and I miss that son of a bitch. I really do. But, you know, that also, I mean, even Robin. Robin has kind of not had a lot of screen time. And again, Robin's a character I look at, and I see a complete character arc. I don't think there's anything to develop there, but I would like her to be on screen more. You know what I mean? It would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of how I see it. But I've heard Wano pretty much gives a good shining moment to everybody, which is nice. That's what I want. I want it to be regular, like how One Piece structure like has been come to known, which is like everybody gets their shining moment to show that everybody on the crew is equal. You know, it's like that whole argument Usopp had way back at Water 7, where he just felt like he was the dead weight and he wasn't equal to everyone else in the crew. That's kind of how it feels, you know. Although ironically, Usopp has been not the dead weight because Usopp's been pretty fucking. Had some pretty significant moments.
He is God D Usopp.
Yeah, he is God D Usopp. But I don't know.
One sec.
No problem.
Hold on.
Fantasy setting, Earth, postmodern technology, so postmodern, but with magic and other similar shit. Okay, yeah, okay. I feel like we vaguely talked about this before, Dawson. Sorry for the late response. I was just kind of fucking rambling. But, yeah. I could totally fuck with that.
出発の準備はもう大丈夫？
Alright, I think we're done with,
それじゃあ私は宇宙船の最終確認をしてカメハウスに向かうわ。ごはんくんは先にクリリンくんと合流しててね。
Man, that's a lot of XP. What the fuck? God damn, bro.
ナメック星へ旅立つ準備も整い、いよいよ出発のため一同はカメハウスに集まった。
Got it, fucking the bowl cut. Shit's so fucking bad.
失礼がないようにってお母さんが。
なるほどね。大変だなお前も。
頼んだぞ。絶対にドラゴンボールを見つけてくれ。
はい。おじいちゃん、お母さん、カム仙人さん、行ってきます。
Man, why his mom fucking give him the bowl cut like this? That's just fucked up.
それじゃあ出発するわよ。目的地ナメック星。
ブルマたちがナメック星に向けて出発したちょうどその頃、
Of course, my goat!
瀕死状態から回復したベジータは一味のボスであるフリーザの不在を知
No
り、
wonder he ignored him on space. I would
ベ
too!
ジータたちが地球で手に入れたドラゴンボールの情報をもとに、すでに精鋭の部下を連れてナメック星に向かっていたのだ。永遠の命と若さを我が手にするために。先を越されたベジータは焦り、すぐにフリーザを追ってナメック星に急ぐのであった。
フリーザが不老不死なんかになったら宇宙の終わりだ。そうはさせんぞ。あれは俺のものだ。
You tell him, Virginia. Motherfucker. These, like, bro literally got the mob cut.
そしてブルマたちが地球を立ち34日目、ついにブルマたちはナメック星へたどり着いた。
ナメック星到着。
ここ、僕がピッコロさんに修行してもらったところに。
I still have not watched season 2 or 3, and I really fucking should, because I thought season 1 was awesome.
これ見てよ。
I really liked Mob Psycho season 1.
やっぱりあったのよ、ドラゴンボール。
本当だ。
やったやった。
One is just such a funny author. I really like his works, though.
クリリンさん、あっちに強い。
Uh-oh.
木。本当だ。やたら強そうなすごい木ばかりだ。それにちょっと邪悪な感じの木が。どういうことだ。
大丈夫だってば。それにそっちの方向ならほら、レーダーの反応でボールが4つ集まってるところじゃない？
そうか。そうだよな。なんだ。ナメック星人たちなんだ
Yeah,
よ。
it's just some Namekians. Haha.
見て損しちゃったな。
どこかで見たことが。
サイヤ人の宇宙船だ。
やっぱり。
ご飯、気配を消せ。悟られるぞ。ベジータだ。
Man, I wish I didn't have to go to sleep. I would fucking love to get into the Namek Saga.
フリーザの野郎め、ドラゴンボール絶対に渡さんぞ。
Fuck sleep, we ball, we Dragon Ball. Damn.
Okay, I'm
Just
back.
because we're gonna be able to play as Vegeta. Fuck!
ブルマさん。
Sorry, I'm
What I miss?
We're on Namek. I'm just smudging over the fact that I'm gonna end it, and we're literally my fucking favorite saga in anime history.
ご飯。
Ugh, I'm gonna dedicate probably like someday during the week before Sonic Month to
カメ
this.
じいさんにこのことだけ連絡す
Fuck.
る。
Especially because I'm gonna able to play as Vegeta soon.
Man, seeing you play this game makes me want to do my own playthrough of something like Naruto.
Dude, that'd be fucking awesome, honestly. I would say the story in Kakarot's like a little abridged. Like again,
Is
like
it?
yeah, there's definitely things that are a little abridged for the sake of like time constraints and stuff, like when it comes to the cutscenes, but I don't think it's bad. I still think it's pretty good.
I would say Ninja Storm is also pretty similar.
Yeah, I don't think it.
It
Yeah,
doesn't do everything, but it touches on the key points and expands on those key points.
yeah, yeah. I think that's the best way to put it. Oh, here's my goat. My fucking the worst person to ever exist. Everybody's favorite fucking, you know. Hi, Sachi.
Oh shit, Sachi, did you watch the new Phase debuts?
フリーザ様、たった今ベジータを追ってキュイが到着しました。
そうですか。早かったですね。
God, I love
Oh
this guy.
shit, you should watch them. They're pretty good.
突然消えたままです。反応のあった地点を探らせておりますので、間もなく正体がつかめるでしょう。
I think I actually like all of them. They're all very fun. How racist do they seem? Okay, I think. Well, Ember is a gamer.
You
I
got
feel
me.
like Jelly might be like low key racist, and I think Dizzy is just Menhera as fuck. So take that as you will.
I got a laugh out of it, Sachi.
What?
On a scale of Sheeta to Pippa, how racist. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The absolute spectrum of Face Connect, yes. You are either Omega Gamer, cute little gremlin. Actually, you know what? Jelly is actually seems pretty wholesome. I'm not gonna lie. She seems like the most say-so Face Connect idol I've ever seen in my life. I thought Sheena was say-so when I first watched her, and I was like, oh no, she is not.
Damn, you're just assuming that the Namekians are weaker? It's fucked up, Krillin.
That's racist as fuck.
That's fucking racist, Krillin. Bro got a little pussy in him, and now he fucking thinks he can be racist.
So why are they on Namek? For the Namekian Dragon Balls?
Yes. Because Piccolo died, Kami also dies, since their lives are literally connected. And because of that, they went to Namek, overhearing Nappa talking about how Piccolo was a Namekian. And he's like, well, if Namekians made Dragon Balls, maybe, you know, like, they're on a planet and they have their own set of Dragon Balls. And then King Kai is like, yeah, they do. And thus, boom, they go to Planet Namek. Although, at the same time, Frieza's also here for the Dragon Balls, so it is kind of cringe. Yeah. They're there to wish back their friends. Frieza's there to wish for immortality, so that his space tycoon business can last forever. And Vegeta's there to cuck Frieza. Oh god, I have to fight these guys, hold up. Krillin, help me out, bro.
So why are these guys dressed exactly like how Vegeta and Nappa were dressed?
That's just because it's Frieza, like, what's the word? Pretty much all Frieza Force wear the same armor. I was trying to use a much smarter word. It's essentially the armor that, like, if you're in the Frieza Force, you wear this armor. Because it's... Yeah, it's their uniform.
So Vegeta was part of it?
Yes, because essentially, Frieza, in his own twisted little game, essentially adopted Vegeta at a young age. Just,
That's fun.
yeah, he literally eradicates the planet, and then He adopts the Saiyan that has the most potential so that Saiyan would never double cross him. Unfortunately for him, he was also a really shitty father, so Vegeta double crossed him.
フリーザ様
Oh shit.
先ほど
Lamau?
の2つのパワー
Yeah.
コン
Maybe if Frieza could have got over his racism for
ま
Saiyans,
た
you
戦
know?
闘力が一瞬上昇し 偵察の
Yeah,
2人を
it's their
倒した後
uniform. Essentially, it's like commissioned to all of them, you know? Like, they all have to wear, like, the Frieza Force uniforms.
はいベジータとは反応が違います戦闘力は2つとも1500ほどでした
Frieza the Omega racist. He's called Space Hitler for a reason.
放っておいてもどうってことはありませんが
I love Frieza.
態度が良くなさそうで
He's
す
like
ね
the epitome of a villain, like, doesn't need to have some tragic backstory, and he doesn't need to be some morally gray
He's just
thing.
evil for the sake of being evil.
He's evil because he relishes in it, you know?
Yeah.
He's just a horrible person, and he knows he is. He's not like this villain that's like, thinks he's
He's not a
doing the right
misguided.
thing.
He's not a misguided anti-hero.
No, he's just a horrible
just evil.
person. He literally is a horrible person who is running things like he literally runs the ultimate tycoon slavery of the galaxy, you know? And he's just doing this for his personal gain. And he does it because he knows he can. Because there's no one on his level that could ever challenge him. And I don't know, I love that. I love that he's just a fucking awful person for the sake of it. I feel like in an era where like every villain needs to have like some sad backstory behind them, it's like characters like Frieza almost feel refreshing, you know?
Yeah,
Because-
there's characters that are refreshing that they're evil just for the sake of being evil.
Yeah, because they have their own depth. It's not like they don't have depth. They have depth in different ways, you know? They have
Yeah.
depths that isn't in the sense of like making the reader feel like guilty